The Shutdown Showdown, unraveling the filibuster debate. In the midst of the ongoing government shutdown, President Trump has once again brought attention to a controversial parliamentary tool, the filibuster. But what exactly is this filibuster? And why is it causing such a stir? The filibuster, a long-standing tradition in the Senate, acts as a roadblock for most bills, requiring a supermajority of 60 senators to move forward. It's a powerful tool that has frustrated both Democrats and Republicans over the years, and Trump believes its elimination could be the key to ending the shutdown. A brief history of the filibuster. Interestingly, the filibuster isn't mentioned in the Constitution and wasn't part of the Founding Fathers' original plan for the Senate. It came about inadvertently due to a complaint by Vice President Aaron Burr in 1805, who found the chamber's rules overly complex. Since then, it has evolved and become a strategic tool for both parties. The modern-day filibuster. Contrary to popular belief, the filibuster of today doesn't involve lengthy speeches like in the classic film Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Instead, senators simply inform their leaders of their intention to filibuster, and that's enough to halt progress. However, to overcome this obstacle, the Senate still needs 60 votes. A challenging task for any party. The nuclear option, a controversial move. In 2013, Senate Democrats, led by then-Majority Leader Harry Reid, took a bold step by eliminating the filibuster for nominations, except for Supreme Court candidates. This move, known as the nuclear option, was a response to repeated Republican filibusters of President Obama's nominees. It sparked a heated debate and warnings of regret from the then-minority leader, Mitch McConnell. Trump's take: judges and attorneys. Trump, in a recent post on Truth Social, suggested that eliminating the filibuster would help Republicans get their preferred judges and U.S. attorneys. However, it's unclear why he believes this, as a simple majority is sufficient for these appointments. Democrats' resistance, a cautious approach. In 2022, Democrats came close to dumping the legislative filibuster for voting rights legislation, but faced strong opposition from Senators Kyrsten Sinema and Joe Manchin. They argued that changing the filibuster rules could backfire if Republicans regained control, which indeed happened shortly after. The shutdown and the filibuster, a complex relationship. The shutdown has brought the filibuster debate to the forefront. Republicans, controlling only 53 votes in the Senate, need Democratic support to reach the 60-vote threshold for funding bills. Democrats, aware of this, have been using the filibuster as leverage, demanding an extension of subsidies for Affordable Care Act coverage. Republicans, frustrated by this, have floated the idea of eliminating the filibuster to break this stalemate. Republican divide, a mixed response. While Trump has been vocal about getting rid of the filibuster, GOP senators have generally resisted this call. Senate Majority Leader John Thune, for instance, has long defended the filibuster, believing it to be an essential part of what makes the Senate unique. Even newer senators like John Curtis agree, stating that the filibuster forces senators to find common ground. The House's influence, limited power. House Republicans often weigh in on Senate strategy, urging their counterparts to follow Trump's wishes. However, they have no direct influence over Senate decisions, leaving the filibuster debate largely in the hands of the Senate Republicans. So, what's next for the filibuster? Will it be eliminated, or will it continue to shape the political landscape? The answer lies in the hands of the Senate, and the outcome could have far-reaching implications for future legislation and political dynamics. What do you think? Should the filibuster be reformed or eliminated entirely? Share your thoughts in the comments.